seen before.
Okay. What does it look like?
It was gray color, that big. The skin is like the dolphin,
Like
gray.
a dolphin color.
Gray.
And it was like 3 feet tall. Show it to
So, like this, something like this.
or even smaller.
Yeah, watching me like this.
And long arms.
Long arms, the fingers were weird. What was weird? Her eyes. Her eyes, because she told me it was a female lady, with eyelids. It wasn't black onto it, was black and white. Huge.
What part was white?
On the outside.
The outside.
Yeah, it is as a human.
Yeah.
You know, big eyes.
So the eyes were like a human,
Like, but
black,
big.
black on the inside, white on the outside, but huge eyes.
Huge eyes, a small mouth,
Sits in it.
and a small nose, a long neck. And that thing,
Long neck.
yeah,
Any hair?
no, round. I don't know,
Big head.
big head, I don't know what I was looking, what the hell is this? And then, through my mind,
And yeah, okay.
yeah, it was a human, a person, whatever it was, no feelings. I didn't feel any feelings. That thing doesn't have any feelings. And then mentioned to me that she was female, and they have been using me to help them procreate that race that they were dying, and they needed to mix that with the human beings. And they have been using me for years to procreate that race.
They have been using you for many years to help procreate
that race that
their
was,
race that were dying.
they were dying. They were dying. So they need the human. They have to mix with the human race to help them continue to live and procreate a new race or
Okay.
whatever.
Now Rebecca, what was she doing during this
Oh,
time?
America went down. She fainted. It was something weird.
She fainted or they put her to
I
sleep?
don't know what to put it. I know she went like that, and then suddenly next thing I see it, she go like this, all the way down.
Okay.
Well, and that thing was talking to me, but it was weird. She was watching. Then suddenly, okay. The following day, I don't know what happened to me.
What else is, after that you don't remember anything else?
I don't remember. After that thing says something to me, I don't remember nothing else.
Okay, that's all you remember.
That's all I remember. Then the following day, I woke up.
Oh, did you see the spaceship at all?
No.
Like outside or anything? No, okay.
I wasn't into UFO. I don't know
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
about it. I don't know anything about it. At that time, I didn't know anything. I didn't care. So I said, God, Rebecca, something wrong here.
This is the next
The
day.
following day, I said, Rebecca, something. She said, what happened? He said, Rebecca, I can see your aura, the energy around you. This had never happened to me before. I said, God, but I couldn't say a word. So I went to a library.
And when you told her that, what did she say?
She was in shock. She doesn't know what was going on either. We don't know what was happening.
Did she tell you what she remembered?
She only remembered that she went to sleep.
Okay.
That's all she remembered. And then the following day, I went to North America, to a bookstore. So I had to look to something. I don't know. I don't know if this is a spirit. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
So when I walk in, there's a book. I said, God, that looks very similar. It's not the same. It doesn't look the same. What I saw last night. And the book was Communion.
Mhm.
Okay? When I saw the picture, I said, it looks similar, but it's not the same thing. And then I started reading. But while I was reading this, I said, wait. Then the thing started in my life.
Okay.
Because then,
Then your ET and paranormal experiences took off.
Took off. Okay, because then I think got up, we went through that.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
So-
that everything started. I got with contact 12 to start to, to start getting more information what was happening to me.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about some of the experiences after that event that you had in 1987 at the Sofitel Hotel.
Okay,
If you could, again, these are all summaries because we've been talking for many, many days,
okay, after that.
and you never stopped telling me of a new story. It was just,
After that happened, I started having paranormal experience. For example, when I went to the room, it was with fog inside. It will turn smoke like a fog inside the room. You can see the fog. Also, they start teaching me lessons.
Okay. Who was teaching you lessons?
Okay, I was able to go down and they suddenly I see all these equations, math.
This is inside your house?
Yeah, but I'm looking at you. I didn't know what was some formulas.
You're like, where was it? In front of you? Like
In
a
front of
picture
me,
in front
like a picture, like on TV. I didn't know what I was looking. I don't understand what they were showing me.
These were equations and formulas?
Yes, that I don't know anything about it. They were showing that to me.
You have no math or science background?
No, that's not my field. And then they would take me out of my body and float to see all the planets. The room, you can see the lights like a UFO outside with different lights. Okay?
What was that now?
You were sleeping with me?
Yeah.
And you can see the lights of UFO outside, inside.
Inside the house?
Inside the room.
Inside the house was sort of like a discotheque.
Yeah, but that's inside the room, on the Monair, not the other one.
Yeah.
All the lights inside. Also, my life started there. They started teaching me things, what's death, where you go, what happened when you die. They told me we're going to show the process of death, where you
Okay.
feel like death.
Well, let's go into some of these examples.
Okay. They will tell me.
First of all, who is they?
I would say to me it was like a master. I don't know.
Okay.
Because okay.
It was all telepathically, or did you physically see something?
Telepathic, they will tell me, okay, we're going to show you this, and that. Sometimes they will show up, huge persons, big as that door.
Okay.
They will show up.
So I'll say maybe 8 or 9 feet tall.
And they are.
And what did they look like?
Okay, one day I was walking to the house, I opened the front door, and this person was standing, facing the other way like that.
Wait a second, let me get the camera here.
I think you should talk to the follow because.
Okay.
Okay, he was standing, he was facing the wall, and I open and I see this man is standing. When he went around and looked at me, he was a beautiful person, white in color. He had white hair up to here, dressed in white, very close, tidy uniform clothes, and the eyes, beautiful green, gray eyes, like this. Something similar to it. And that person stared at me and then disappeared.
And how many times have you seen these types of,
Okay.
sit down.
That person.
How many times have you seen like these human-looking
Okay, that person one time,
entities?
the gray one time, the huge one, big ones, many times, they show up over there.
Bigger than the 8-foot tall one?
Yeah, it was big, 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And they would come into the room. Like one day, I remember very clearly, I was walking to the room and I felt like I was a vacuum cleaner pulling me out of the house. And that was scary. I told Rebecca, do you see this? You see a white light? There's a white light inside the room. And they're pulling me off. I can feel they were pulling me out of my body. And then Rebecca calmed me down, so relax. The following day, when I woke up, I can hardly see. I had like a conjunctivitis. So I said, okay, let's go to the eye doctor. When I went to the eye doctor, he looked at me and said, have you been exposed to a strong light? I said, no, why did I? He said, okay, let me tell you something. You have a triangle in every eye.
A triangle in each eye?
In each eye. Then I explained to him, and they said, yes, I believe you. What's happened? I believe you.
This is the doctor next door to the building right now, the doctor next door.
Yeah.
And what year was that?
88, 89, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, but before, okay, let me go back. I think you should turn down because you have to write more. You stop, cut it down. Cut it.
Stop it?
Yeah, stop it.
Okay.
Okay, now take, okay.